Hello aspirants, welcome to your very own channel Pre-Trap, where textbook theories meet actual prelims trap. So let's begin with question number 1. Consider the following statements regarding the first general elections in independent India. Number 1. The elections were conducted based on adult suffrage, marking the largest experiment in democratic election in world history at that time. Number 2. The Election Commission of India was assisted by a multi-tier machinery with the returning officer appointed for every state constituency. Number 3. The Indian National Congress secured an absolute majority in the Lok Sabha, winning nearly 3/4 of the total seats despite a lower voter turnout of around 30%. Which of the statements given above are correct? And the answer is option A, one only is correct. Statement 2 is incorrect because a returning officer was appointed for every parliamentary or assembly constituency, not just statewide in a multi-tier generalized sense. Statement 3 is incorrect because the voter turnout was actually around 45.7%, not 30%, though Congress did win a landslide victory. Question number 2 is with reference to the political landscape and parties during the first general elections, consider the following pairs. One side is political party and another side is notable leader or founder. Number 1 is Socialist Party, which was founded by Jai Prakash Narayan or Acharya Narendra Dev. Number 2, Kisan Mazdoor Praja Party, J.B. Kriplani. Number 3, Bharatiya Jan Sangh, Syama Prasad Mukherjee. Which of the pairs given above are correctly matched? And the answer is option D. All pairs are correct. Question number 3 is the Official Language Act of 1963 was enacted to address the constitutional deadline regarding English. What did it primarily provide? Option A, immediate replacement of English with Hindi as the sole language. Option B, continued use of English in addition to Hindi. Option C, establishment of Sanskrit as a secondary official language. Option D, adoption of a two-language formula for all states. And the answer is option B, continued use of English in addition to Hindi. Next question is, in the context of 1952 general election, which of the following best describes the electoral performance and positioning of the Communist Party of India? Option A, it was completely rooted due to its association with violent insurrection like Telangana armed struggle. Option B, it emerged as the largest opposition party in the Lok Sabha, gaining significant traction in states like Madras, Hyderabad and West Bengal. Option C, it formed a pre-poll coalition with the Socialist Party to counter the electoral machinery of the Indian National Congress. Option D, it boycotted the election, citing that the newly adopted Constitution of India was a bourgeois document. And the answer is option B, it emerged as the largest opposition party in the Lok Sabha, gaining significant traction in states like Madras, Hyderabad and West Bengal. Question number 5 is, consider the following statements regarding the State Reorganization Commission headed by Fazl Ali in 1953. Number 1, the commission completely rejected language as a factor for internal boundaries, arguing that it would lead to the balkanization of the country. Number 2, it recommended the abolition of the fourfold classification of states, Part A, Part B, Part C and D states, establishing under the original constitution. Number 3, its recommendation directly led to the enactment of the States Reorganization Act 1956 and the creation of new states and union territories. Which of the statements given above are correct? And the answer is option B. 2 and 3 are correct. Statement 1 is incorrect because the Fazl Ali Commission accepted language and culture as an important factor for reorganization, though it rejected the theory of one language, one state. Question number 6 is, which of the following socio-economic legislation or institutional reforms were introduced during the Nehruvian era to address agrarian reform? Number 1, enactment of laws for the abolition of the Jamindari system. Number 2, introduction of the community development project to revitalize rural infrastructure and agriculture. Number 3, immediate implementation of absolute ceiling on land holdings uniformly across all provinces enforced by central decree. Which of the statements given above are correct? And the answer is option B. 1 and 2 are correct. Statement 3 is incorrect because land reforms were a state subject and a ceiling laws faced severe political resistance, loopholes, and delayed implementation, failing to achieve uniform or radical redistribution. Next question is regarding the Nehru Scientific Temper Initiative. The Department of Atomic Energy was established in 1954 under the direct charge of option A, the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, option B, the Ministry of Defense, option C, Homi J. Bhabha as a cabinet minister, option D, the Prime Minister. And the answer is option D, the Prime Minister. Question number 8 is what was the primary reason for B.R. Ambedkar's resignation from the Union Cabinet in 1951? Option A, disagreement with Nehru over the first 5-year plan. Option B, protest against the handling of the Kashmir issue. Option C, stalling of the Hindu Code Bill in Parliament. Option D, conflict over the Scheduled Caste Federation autonomy. And the answer is option C, which means Ambedkar resigned because the comprehensive Hindu Code Bill, which he championed for women's rights, was diluted and stalled due to conservative opposition. Question number 9 is consider the integration of territories post 1947. Which territories integration involved a de facto transfer in 1954 followed by a de jure transfer in 1962? Option A, Sikkim, option B, Chandernagar, option C, Goa, option D, Pondicherry. And the answer is option D, Pondicherry. France handed over the administration of Pondicherry, Karaikal, Mahe and Yanam in 1954, but the legal treaty was ratified only in 1962. Question number 10 is consider the following statements regarding the emergence and performance of the regional and smaller political formation in the first general election. Number 1. The Scheduled Caste Federation led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar managed to secure a massive majority of reserved seats across the country, overshadowing the Congress party's influence among the depressed class. Number 2. The Jharkhand party led by Jaipal Singh performed remarkably well in the tribal regions of southern Bihar, advocating for a separate tribal state. Number 3. Independent candidates played a negligible role in the first election, capturing less than 1% of the total votes polled. Which of the statements given above are correct? And the answer is option B, 2 only is correct. Statement 1 is incorrect because Dr. B.R. Ambedkar actually lost the Bhandara parliament seat and the Scheduled Caste Federation did not win a majority of reserve seats as Congress secured a substantial share of the reserve constituencies. Statement 3 is incorrect because independents secured a significant chunk of votes and won a considerable number of seats in the first Lok Sabha, forming the second largest bloc after the Congress in terms of total seats won by non-party candidates or a small group combined. Question number 11 is in the context of economic planning and industrial policy in independent India, the Industrial Policy Resolution of 1956 is best described by which of the following? Option A, it completely nationalized all private industrial sectors, leaving no room for private enterprise or foreign direct investment. Option B, it categorized industries into 3 schedules, assigning the establishment of new units in heavy basic industries exclusively to the state. Option C, it decentralized industrial planning entirely to the village panchayats, prioritizing cottage and handicraft industries over large scale manufacturing. Option D, it was formulated strictly on the lines of laissez-faire capitalism, discouraging state intervention in the market pricing. And the answer is option B. Question number 12 is consider the following statements regarding the integration of French and Portuguese colonial enclaves into the Indian Union up to 1964. Number 1. The transfer of sovereignty of French settlements like Puducherry, Karaikal, Mahi and Yanam was completely amicably via treaty with France after a prolonged process of local referendums and negotiations. Option 2. Goa, Daman and Diu were integrated into India through a peaceful diplomatic handover by the Portuguese government in 1961 following international arbitration at the International Court of Justice. Number 3. Dadra and Nagar Haveli were liberated from Portuguese rule by local nationalist volunteers prior to the military action in Goa. Which of the statements given above are correct? And the answer is option B. 1 and 3 are correct. Statement 2 is incorrect because Portugal under Salazar stubbornly refused to negotiate or hand over Goa, leading India to launch Operation Vijay in December 1961 for a military liberation, not a peaceful handover or ICJ brokered settlement. And today's last question is the Punch Seal, a cornerstone of Nehru's foreign policy, was formally signed in the context of an agreement regarding which of the following countries? Option A Pakistan, option B Tibet region of China, option C Soviet Union, option D Nepal. And the answer is option B Tibet region of China. Now we have reached the end of the session for today. I hope these questions are helping you in your revision and surely an eye opener for both beginners and repeaters in how to approach for questions. Thank you. See you tomorrow in the next video.